On today's Spotlight on Crime, the Toronto Police Service and Ontario Provincial Police have joined forces in an effort to locate and identify a male wanted for 3 separate sexual assaults within Ontario. Here's more on the investigation.
Good morning and welcome to Police Headquarters. My name is Constable Carolyn Decloux, and I'm here today to introduce Superintendent Pauline Gray. She will speak about a joint service investigation into 3 sexual assaults. Superintendent?
Thank you for coming. My name is Pauline Gray, and I'm the unit commander of our sex crimes and homicide unit with the Toronto Police Service. Today we are alerting the public, young women most notably, of a sexual assault suspect who has been linked to 3 separate sexual assaults by DNA evidence, the latest occurring 1 month ago in Toronto. The first incident I'll speak to is an assault that occurred on Tuesday, July 28, 2015, approximately 1 a.m. in the Dufferin St and Rogers Road area of this city. A 23-year-old woman was approached from behind by a man, dragged into a laneway, and sexually assaulted. A weapon was indicated at this time, but not seen. The male offender is described as brown, mid-20s, 5'5" to 5'6", with a slight beard. At the time of the assault, he was wearing a black baseball cap, a black zippered hooded sweater with white drawstrings, and a black t-shirt and black baggy jeans. A composite sketch was created from this sexual assault, which we have here for you. From this first assault, we gleaned a DNA profile of the offender. The second incident occurred in Collingwood and is being investigated by the Ontario Provincial Police. We have worked and continue to work together on this investigation with their team and have representation from the OPP here today and Detective Inspector Sean Glassford, the multi-jurisdictional major case manager of this investigation. On January 1st, 2017, at approximately 1:50 a.m., officers from Collingwood OPP detachment responded to a report that a 17-year-old girl was pulled into a vehicle by a male and sexually assaulted. Once again, a weapon was indicated but not seen. There was a markedly more violence in this sexual assault. The assault occurred on Birch Street at 2nd Street in Collingwood. From the investigation that followed, the OPP investigators determined that the man was described as brown, late 20s to early 30s, average build, with a large midsection, thin beard, 5'6" to 5'7", wearing a blue t-shirt, black pants, and a black baseball cap with a white logo. A composite sketch was created from this incident, which we have here for you. It was at this time that the 2 assaults were linked through DNA, and our police services began to work together. The third and final incident happened on Monday, July 15th, 2019. Shortly after 10:25 p.m., a 28-year-old woman had ordered a ride-share vehicle service to pick her up along Lakeshore Boulevard by the exhibition grounds. A vehicle slowed alongside her as she walked along. She got into the vehicle asking if it was her ride-share, and the driver led her to believe he was in fact her driver. The offender then drove her to a parking lot in the area of Jane Street and Eglinton Avenue and sexually assaulted her, making death threats as he did so. The offender drove away from the area at a high rate of speed. The suspect in this third sexual assault is described by the survivor as 25 to 35, brown complexion, approximately 5'7" to 5'9", with a small build and a short beard. The vehicle is described as possibly a gray or silver or black with 4 doors. Investigators believe at this time that during this attack, the man suffered an injury to his eye. So I'm asking that anyone working in a hospital, clinic, doctor's or optometrist's office, or pharmacy that may have encountered someone with a similar description and an injury shortly after July 15th, contact us here. We would like to hear from anyone who may have been around the exhibition grounds the evening of Monday, July 15th, 2019, and may have noticed the suspect or had interactions with him. Individually and as a team, we have reported all 3 of these sexual assaults to the public in news releases and have released these composites before. However, we're renewing our public appeal today as this man is definitely linked to another recent sexual assault, and I believe he's escalating in violence. We are also concerned that given the span of time between these 3 incidents, that their other sexual assaults committed by this man have gone unreported. We would like anyone who has been the victim to contact police. Now, before I take questions, I want everyone to keep in mind these things. His description. He's 25 to 35 years old. He has brown skin. He's approximately 5'5" to 5'9" with a small build and a short beard. He has sustained, we believe, an injury to one of his eyes during this last attack on July 15th and may have had visible bruising, cuts, or an other injury, and to this may have sought care at an urgent care clinic, hospital, ophthalmologist, or other eye specialist. He would have been in Toronto in July 2015, Collingwood New Year's Eve 2016, going into New Year's Day 2017, and back in Toronto this summer. He will have access to a 4-door, silver gray, high-end vehicle. And the most important detail to remember is that we have his DNA. We have his DNA, and now all we need is his name. So I'm asking the public to give us that name. I'm sorry?
2015, or is it just in the most recent assault that you got the
I'm
DNA?
just going to finish. and agree with you. That's fine. So anyone with this information is to contact us, Sex Crimes, in Toronto at 808-7474, the OPP at 888-310-1122, or remain anonymous, of course, by calling Crime Stoppers from anywhere in Ontario at 1-800-222-TIPS. And I'll take your question.
If you have any information or if this mail looks familiar to you, please contact us at 416-222-8477. That's 416-222-TIPS. Remember, with Crime Stoppers, you stay anonymous. The criminals don't.